Welcome back to Idaho Today. There is so much happening in the world of pop culture. How can we possibly keep up with all the news and trends? Well, thankfully, though, we have Lauren from idaho-today, Joey and Lauren in the morning, who's not only a friend of the show, but she has her finger on the pulse of pop culture, and she's going to give us the inside scoop. Always great to see you, my friend.
Yes, always good to be here. I'm glad I can help keep you informed on all things.
Yes.
First thing I want to talk about, though, is rats.
I like rats.
Normally, you like rats?
I like rats.
Why do you like rats?
They're smart animals, and believe it or not, they make a really great pet. You can actually
they're dirty
train
and
them.
gross. Like
No, they're actually, for rodents, they're pretty darn clean.
Really?
Yes, they are.
I always wonder, is a rat then a mouse when it's inside? Like, truly, that's a question. Mice are normally inside. I don't know the difference, but
mice are tiny.
Producer Daniel and I share the same thoughts on rats are disgusting. So this is really interesting. So I recently heard that scientists have done a whole bunch of research about rats and the different qualities that they have in connection to humans. So get this, rats actually, when they listen to music like Lady Gaga or Queen, like Another One Bites the Dust specifically, and then Born This Way by Lady Gaga, they bob their heads like humans do, and they actually like dance to the music.
That's my point.
Blows
They're
my
smart.
mind.
They're smart.
So apparently rats are more like us than we thought, or maybe we're more like rats. I don't know.
See, okay, I'm gonna convert you to like rats. So
I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
They like
by
music.
The way, this looks like a cute mouse, not a rat. I needed like a sewer rat.
She really wanted an ugly picture, Daniel. You failed Lauren right there.
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
but so this next topic, though, I think is definitely a talker here.
Yes, so we all know the GOAT, the greatest of all time, Tom Brady, NFL quarterback, and his wife, ex-wife, now Giselle. They just finalized their divorce, but their latest news is Giselle just bought a house just across from Tom Brady.
Wow.
So now a lot of people are talking, like, is that weird? Is it too much?
Yeah.
Would you be okay with living next to your ex?
Well, I'd have to say initially I would say absolutely not. Like, you break up, you split, you need distance, healing, right? But co-parenting is a really big thing right now. And some couples, even though they're not compatible in a marriage sense, might be very friendly. So, I mean, I can't judge the relationship. Maybe that's why she did that, right? Maybe they are really still very, very good friends, and they want to be there for their kids equally.
Yeah, it's situational depending on like how ugly a divorce is, right?
Yes.
But for me, I feel like I'd be super nosy and I'd be constantly wondering what's happening.
Seriously, right?
Like, who's over there? Like, what? He got pizza without me? Like,
he got a new car, and he told me, yeah, no, seriously, right?
Honestly, so if some guy pulls up to Giselle's house or vice versa, some girl pulls up to Tom's house, there's going to be some drama. That's all
I agree. I agree.
But for the kids.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you could say for the kids, but then too, right? I mean, is it really good for the kids to be that close? Because if mom and dad are on edge, you know, kind of keeping an eye on each other, then is that healthy for the kids in itself?
I had a friend who they got divorced and then she got remarried, and they did share children, but she got remarried and then she moved across the country with her new husband and kids. Ex-husband wanted to be with the kids, so they all moved together. The ex-husband lived in the basement of her and her new, and they totally had like a fine, happy relationship. So it'd be like you and your husband living upstairs with the kids and your ex living downstairs.
Well, you know, it's hard to judge a situation, right? If some people can make it work, they can. But I mean, I'd say in general, that's something that would take a lot of specific things to fall in line, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. So this next one, I just don't get.
It's okay. I'll explain. So there's some guy who decided he wanted to, there it is, Flamin Hot Cheetos. He wanted to encapsulate for the next generation. He created a tomb. Spent thousands of dollars building a tomb to preserve Hot Cheetos. Yes, for centuries. I don't know why this is a thing. He must like them enough. For me, the dust gets all over my fingers and I'm not about it. But my question to you is, if there's like a snack, Melissa, that you just love so much and you want to preserve it for other people, for the next generation, what is it? What snack?
Nothing. Nothing is worth $1,000 in a tomb.
You're gonna starve the next generation.
They'll come up with their own delicious snacks. It's a snack.
My God.
No, I do not get that.
What about the Twinkie? Like, you love a good Twinkie?
Well, I think the theory is that Twinkies survive anything anyway, so they don't need a tomb.
That is true. All the preservatives.
They're full of preservatives.
Mine would be like Dots pretzels. I'm obsessed with them. I will eat like an entire bag of Dots pretzels. Like
Dots pretzels. They are good.
They're so good.
I do admit. Yes. Lauren, thank you so much, my friend. Everyone, make sure you tune in and check out Joey and Lauren in the morning, weekdays on My 1027.